Hello people, if you're new to my channel, my name is Dr. Shahbaz Ansari and as of now I'm working as an acute care clinical fellow in the North Wales. And first of all, I would like to congratulate you on landing your first job offer. So once you get a job offer, you have got a lot of questions in your mind, and most of the times you just want to go in and don't think much before just accepting it. So this video is going to be what things you need to look into before accepting a job. So yeah, that's about it, and let's just get right into it. So first question is, just Google yourself that okay, where did I get the job? What's the vicinity? What's the area look like? Are there any places to visit nearby me? Will there be a Tesco? Will there be an Iceland? What grocery stores will I have to use? Everything and anything that you can look into by Google. So yeah, just Google the place that you got the job in. Second question is, you'll always be given a contact person, the HR possibly, which will be there to help you out and escort you and answer all your questions. Please don't shy away from asking any question that you have in your mind regarding the job description, which is not mentioned in the job description advertisement, or any other question that pops into your mind. Just ask away, because they are the people who have already whose job is basically to help you out and answer any and every question that pops up in your mind. So yeah, ask away. The third thing would be, which is by far the most important thing, is salary. What is the salary be given to you? Because if you see the job descriptions and the advertisements, they won't particularly put one amount. They'll always put a range. It's going to start mostly from 33,000 to 40,000, and depending upon your specialty and level of experience, it increases. So you can always negotiate by the salary that you're given, depending upon your experience. If you're not satisfied, if you're not okay with the salary that they're giving you, you can always negotiate, telling that I've got this amount of experience, I've worked this amount, so I believe I should expect more salary. And you don't have to shy away from asking more because you have got the level of experience. So the job is already given to you. They're not going to be offended or bothered by the amount that you're asking or negotiating about the salary. You need to ask, and if you negotiate, you might actually get an increment of 2,000 or 3,000, maybe 5,000 pounds. And most of the times, if they are unable to increase the salary just there yet, they'll always say that okay, after 3 months evaluation, your salary might be increased. So yeah, but always get a record of it. Yeah. The fourth thing would be, ask them about accommodations. Will the hospital be providing them with accommodations? Because many of those trusts have got designated accommodation for their doctors. It's cheaper, it's near, you don't have to worry about the hustle of the transportation. And to be honest, if you work in the ED, if you work in the emergency department, it's better to get a hospital accommodation, because the emergency shifts are really bad. You won't have people to share cabs with you. The transportation is really screwed up at times. So yeah, if there is a hospital accommodation and if it's your first job, just don't shy away from getting it if there is any available. The fifth thing is, look into transportations. How will you commute back and forth from your accommodation to your hospital itself? And most of the times, there are bus services and tubes. You can always ask the HR person, how will I commute from back and forth from the hospital itself? They might be able to provide you some links and share some websites if there are any. Sixth is really important, is relocation budget. Most of the doctors don't even know there is actually a relocation budget designated for the medical personnel from shifting from their home country to the hospital. Because if you're cheeky and if you're good at negotiating, if you're good at asking about things, you can actually get sponsored from buying your ticket till your first salary. For example, I got my quarantine, 50% of my quarantine budget paid by the hospital. So yeah, if you ask it, you might get it. If you don't ask it, they won't offer it. So yeah, the relocation budget is really important. The seventh thing would be, ask them. Most of the time it's very understandable, it's actually there that the certificate of sponsorship will be provided, but it's better to be safe to ask, will the certificate of sponsorship will be provided, will you sponsor my visa? If they say yes, that's really good. And the 8th thing would be maintenance letter. Maintenance box is supposed to be ticked. What is maintenance? So maintenance is basically once you apply for your tier 2 visa, which is actually the work visa, if the maintenance ticked, they basically take the responsibility that whatever expenses that you would do till your first salary will be the hospital will be responsible for that, and you don't have to show your bank statement or your credentials on the financial aspect on your visa application. So that's one less hassle to go with. And if they tell you that okay, maintenance is not ticked, then you might have to provide your bank statements and your financial credentials that you'll actually have the sufficient amount of money to survive the first month till you get your salary from the hospital. The 9th thing is the study budget. A lot of trusts actually have got a designated amount of study budget provided to the doctor on the annual basis, be it £500, be it £1,000. In that you can actually do your ALS, your BLS, or any other courses that you want to do, and your hospital will reimburse it. If you have that in mind, you can actually think of the things later on that you might do on the hospital budgets. So yeah, the 9th thing is study budget. And the 10th thing is shadowing period. Please, I am emphasizing on it. You have to ask them, okay, this is my first job. I'm new to the country, I'm new to the system. I know my medicine, but I would be more comfortable if I get any shadowing. Minimum 2 weeks of shadowing is necessary. It doesn't really matter how good you are at medicine, it doesn't really matter how confident you are in a new country. And the system is absolutely new. For me, I was overwhelmed in the initial days. So shadowing would really help you to sink in and get into the system in a really mellow manner, because initially, if you don't know the system, you're prone to make more mistakes. And if you've got good shadowing, your supervisor, go meet with your supervisor and get the feedbacks, and you'll be able to get more confident. And it's a slow and tedious process. So yeah, shadowing period is a must. And that's about it from this video. I hope you liked it in this video. These are all the experiences and the things that I went through. I would want my junior, my seniors, my fellow colleagues to know about these things before they enter into the UK system, because it is a new country and we're just doctors, we're just colleagues looking after each other. If you like this video, please like, comment and share, and subscribe to my channel for new and better videos. And if you want me to talk about anything that you want to be answered, I'm here. I'm your doctor. So yeah, till next time, see you later. Bye bye.